Hey everyone, this is Ms. Moffat from Across the Literverse, and this is my April 2017 wrap-up. For the most part. April has been insane. Full stop. I went axe throwing to celebrate my friend's birthday. Yeah, bottom 4. I sold a bunch of great manga to teacher librarians at a local school board sale. I supported Paul's One Brave Night fundraising event and I even spoke to the group. I made a video about One Brave Night and you can find that below. I supported another friend's fundraising event and listened to a whole lot of country music doing so. I hosted another anime event at our store and I celebrated Easter, and as you can imagine, I didn't get a lot of reading done. I'm making up for all the social time I lost when I was so sick in February. I read 2 books in April which totaled 436 pages, and one of those was from my TBR pile. Now I'm just gonna put a little asterisk in here and tell you that in order to fit this video into my convention schedule, I had to film it on April 14th. So it's possible that I will read more this month, but I had to film this right now. First, I read The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. When I asked you guys to vote on my next read, I also promised to give a detailed review of the book that won, and you can find a link to that video below. If you'd like the short review, whenever Becky Chambers publishes a book in the future, I will be reading it. In fact, I think I will purchase all of her future works in hardcover, just saying. Coming from a hardcover snob, that's telling. Then I read Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. Every time I walk into a bookstore, Milk and Honey has been sitting on a staff recommendation shelf. The repeated exposure convinced me to give it a shot, and it's a solid read. Milk and Honey is a poetry collection that follows one woman from a lonely, abusive childhood to a passionate yet heartbreaking adulthood. In the end, she learns to see herself as her own entity and learns to see the strength of other women, thus breaking the pattern she's set wherein men define her. I can understand why so many readers found this one empowering and haunting. Kaur has great turns of phrase, and she has a simple yet elegant way of looking at love and loss. I quite liked her defiant poem where she would not let herself or her life be treated as a vacation by a potential lover. One downside though, I read this one as an ebook and I think that was a mistake. There were weird continuity issues with this one, and I feel like reading her poems on paper would have given them greater immediacy. Also, I do like going back and rereading poems as I'm working through a collection, and it was significantly harder to do that with an ebook. Overall, I gave this one 3 out of 5 stars, but I do feel like I should go back and read the print version just to see if my experience is different. So yes, 2 books. I read 2 books, or possibly more, but we will find out in May. As always, thank you for watching and feel free to subscribe for more videos from across the Literverse. On that note, signing off.